Perfect. Okay, guys, so welcome. So again, if you need a mat, you can grab a mat. I'm going to do this with a backpack on with some extra weights to make the legs a little bit more of a challenge. You can also do this with bottles of wine, cans of food, or anything you find around the house. Make sure they're equal weights though, one in each hand. Okay, guys, so hopefully you can see and hear me okay. First of all, we're just going to warm up. Why don't you just have your feet hip width apart. We're going to do a few simple squats to get the glutes working and your blood pumping around your body. So from there, bend at the knees, almost like you're sitting on the toilet, and up again. Squeeze the bum as you stand up. Breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you stand up. That's 2. We're going to go to 10, nice and slowly. 3. And the last one, we're going to go all the way down to the floor if you can. 4. And 5. I'm going to turn onto my side so you can see me. My knees aren't moving anywhere. 6. And 7. And you're almost thrusting your hips forward to make sure your glutes are activating. 7. And your legs aren't doing all the work. 8. 2 more. 9. And last one, number 10. Perfect. From here, up and down with the arms, just warm up the shoulders. We'll go 5 and 4, 3 and 2, and last one. Perfect. Open and close with the arms. 5. Be careful if you're in the house, you've got space around you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, so this is where we start on the mat. So I'm going to put my mat on the floor. We're going to do some Pilates bridges. And again, that's to activate our glutes. When we're doing, or stuck at home, or we're sitting down for long periods of time, our glutes tend to get lazy and our legs take over. So we're going to lay on your mat to start off with. Now, again, if you've got some weights, you can put this on your crutch as well to make it a little bit more tricky. I want you to lay on your back, flat on your back. Now, make sure there's no hole, big gap between your back and the floor. So you want to imagine someone standing on your stomach and rotate your hips up. So from there, your glutes should be activated already. So you want to squeeze your bum and then gently push up to the ceiling and down again. So we're going to go 10. Squeeze the bum first, all the way up and down. Good. Breathe out as you push up. That's number 3. And number 4. Again, make sure your bum's squeezed all the way. 5. So your legs don't do all the work. 6. 7. And 8. 2 more. 9. Very good. And last one, number 10. Let's hold that one up in the air. Very good. Perfect. And all the way down. Good job. So bring your feet a little bit closer together. Bring your left leg out now. Again, you're going to squeeze your bum. Make sure there's no gap in the floor. And lift all the way up by squeezing your bum. And we're going to go 10. 9. Now, if this is too difficult for you or you get lower backache. 8. 7. You can go back to doing it with 2 legs on the floor. 6. 5 more. 4. 3. It's also working your lower back. 2. And last one. Perfect. Well done, guys. Bring that left leg down. Take the right leg up. Ready? Squeeze that bum. Make sure there's no gap in the floor on your back. And lift up. Squeeze the bum. 10. And 9. Very good. 8. 7. And 6. 5 more. And 4. 3. 2. And last one. Perfect. Well done. Both feet back on the floor. We're going to do one last time. Again, rotate the hips up. Make sure there's no gap here. Squeeze the bum. Gently push up. 10. This time we're going to hold the last one up. And 9. Squeeze that bum. 8. 7. Very good. 6. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Hold it there for 10. 9. Squeezing that bum. 8. 7. 6. Should be nice and hard now. 5. 4. 3. 2 and 1. Perfect. Good job, guys. Right, we're going to jump up. This is where you can use your weights or a backpack. I'm going to move the mat out. I'm going to put a backpack on. I've got some books in here to make this a little bit more challenging. So we're going to carry on working the legs. So we're going to do a nice, simple squat, but this time you're going to have your feet together. So this is going to work the outside of your thighs a little bit more. So from there, bending at the knees, come all the way down, breathe in, push up through the glutes, breathe out. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Don't let those knees come forward. 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you're doing this at home later, you can do some more. And 10. Well done, guys. Good job. From there, feet hip width apart. This is going to get the center of your legs and also the middle of your glutes. Normal squat now, same as we did earlier. We're going to come down just a little bit lower, though, than 90 degrees in the knee. 1 and 2, 3. Again, you're thrusting your hips forward. 4, squeezing your glutes all the time. And 5, 6. Again, you can do this with weights, bottles of wine if you want. 7 and 8, 9. Last one, I want you to go all the way down to the floor and just hold it there. If you don't do this daily, it's really good for your knees. We stopped doing this as the Western world introduced the toilet, believe it or not. Before that, we used to eat like this as well. All right, standing back up, nice. Okay, now let's take your feet nice and wide apart. So we're gonna do a sumo squat. So point your feet out just a little bit. This is gonna work the inside of your legs here. Also your glutes. Again, you're gonna bend at the knees, come down nice and low, and push up through the bum. 10, 9. Again, we're doing this nice and slowly today. 8. So everyone at home can do it. 7, 6. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect, guys. Well done. Good job. Right. We're going to go into some lunges now. So we're going to start with balance lunges. That's a side step, essentially, or curtsy lunge. So you want to stand tall with your feet together, roll the shoulders back. Then with your left leg, you're going to step to the side. As you step to the side with your left arm, try and touch the floor and then stand up. Now, if you don't have enough space in your house, you can also do a shortened version by bending this left knee. Okay, we're going to do 15 on each side. So when you're getting ready, standing nice and tall, and with your left foot, step away, touch the floor, and up. 1. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you stand up. 2. And your body should be in a nice line with your leg. 3. This knee doesn't move from the top of the ankle. 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. Now we're going to hold number 15 on the floor. 9. And 10. 5 more. 5. Don't forget to breathe. 4. 3. 2. Okay, the last one, touch the floor and hold it there. Good. Feeling a nice stretch in your glutes. And 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Up you come. Well done. Shake out those legs. Right, now we'll go the other side. Right leg to the left. Standing tall, shoulders back. And when you're ready, step away. Touch the floor if you can. 15. We're going to hold 15 on the floor. 14. 13. And 12. 11. 10. And 9. 8. 7. Very good. 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. Again, you should put this in the inside of the legs. Last one, hold it on the floor. Perfect. Nice job, guys. Well done. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to do a second time. 15 and 15. Ready? Standing tall, shoulders back. Okay, let's go. Step away. Hand on the floor. Left leg first. 1, 2. So this is working the right side of your body. 3. It's also working your core, your obliques. 5. And 6. I mean, do exercise at home. 7. You want to do it nice and slowly. 8. Especially if you're doing it without no weight. 9. And 10. 5 more. 5. And 4. 3. 2. Last one, we're going to hold on the floor. Hold on the floor. 10 seconds this time. And 3, 2, and 1. Up you come. Good job. Shake out those legs. Right, one more time, the other side. Then we're going to go forward lunges. So, right leg to the left. Step away. Touch the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out as you stand up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. We've got about 10 kilos in my backpack today. 6, 7. So you can make this as easy or light as you want, or as tough as you want. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, holding the last one for 5, 10 seconds. 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Hold it for 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, guys. Well done. Shake out those legs. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to do some forward lunges. So you want to stand nice and tall, shoulders back. Imagine having a ponytail, someone putting your hair up. So from here, we're going to step forward with the left leg. Now, as you step forward, the back knee comes onto the floor. Now, the left knee needs to stay on top of the ankle. I'm going to move back so you can see me. And so you're going to push through the front leg and stand back up again. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to do 10 and 10. As you step forward, breathe in, back knee on the floor, step back, breathe out. 1. Forward, breathe in, back, breathe out. 2. Wait, a bit wobbly. 3. My second class today. 4. 5. And 6. Good job. 7. And again, we're going to hold the last one down on the floor. 8, giving you a nice stretch. 9, and last one, knee down on the floor and hold it there. Good job. Keep breathing. Perfect. Standing back up again. Well done. Shake out those legs. Okay, so right leg forward now. Ready? Steady. Step forward, breathe in. Wait. Step back, breathe out. 10. 9. Again, my right leg is on top of my ankle as I step forward. 8. 7. 6. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And last one, hold it on the floor. Nice job, guys. Well done. Step back. Okay, one more time, and then we're going to move into some back exercises and biceps. So left leg forward, holding number 10 on the floor. Ready? Step forward, breathe in. Step back, breathe out. 10. 9. Now again, try and get this back knee on the floor. Don't bang it though. 8. 7. 6. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one, hold it down on the floor. Wait, wobbly. Nice stretch here in the quads on the back leg and the hip flexors. Perfect. Step back. Well done. Shake out those legs. One more time on the other side. Ready? Step forward with the right leg. Breathe in. Step back. Breathe out. 10. 9. And 8. Good. 7. Pushing through the front leg as you step back. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one, hold on the floor. Nice stretch in the left leg now. Perfect. Well done, guys. Good job. Perfect. Right. I'm going to take my backpack off. So this is where you need your weights, your bottles of wine. I've got some weights today. I'll give you a few seconds to grab those. You can also do this with no weights, no problem. So we're going to do a round of bicep curls. We're then going to go into a back exercise. Now, if you don't have the equipment to do the back exercise, I want you to carry on doing the bicep curls for me, okay? So you want your hands on the side of your body, weights facing forward. From there, your elbows stay pointing to the floor. Lift your arms up and back down again. Good. Open your legs so the feet width apart. Good. 2. Now we want to go nice and slow and controlled. 3. Same speed up as the same speed down. 4. 5. 6. And 7. 8. Very good. Last 2, 9. And last one, 10. Perfect. Well done, guys. Right. Okay, so those that can't do the next exercise on the floor, I want you to carry on doing those. Now, if you've got a shiny floor and a towel, you can grab that now. And so I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So normally working your back, big muscles in your lats, you have to do pull-ups or you have to pull yourself from in from front. If you don't have anything to pull up at home, or pull-up can be really difficult for some people, you can pull yourself across the floor. So this is what you want to do. You need to get a towel or a rug or something, anything that will slide. So from here, you're going to come into like child pose. If you do yoga, you know what that should be. So you're on your legs. You're going to open your legs up slightly, and then you're going to bring your hands out in front of you. From there, I'm going to come forward, lifting my feet off the floor. With my hands on the floor, I'm going to pull myself across. Hands come forward and pull. Hands come forward and pull. Perfect. I've reached the end of my room, so I'm going to move myself back, and I'm going to do it again. Now, if you're doing bicep curls at home because you can't do this, maybe you've got a carpet. From bicep curls, I want you to go into shoulder presses. So bring your weights on the side of your head and lift up and down with your arms completely in line with your ears, okay? The rest of us, if you're on the floor, jump on the floor again. Again, child pose, lift your feet up, hands in front of you, and pull, elbows out to the side. Good. Hands out in front, and pull your weight across the floor. That's number 2. One more time. Number 3. Perfect. Good job. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Again, if you're at home, keep going. Again, if you can't do this one, I'm going to do now a mixture of bicep curls and shoulder presses, one of each, okay? So last time on the floor. So child pose, lift my feet up, hands in front as far stretched as possible, and pull myself across the floor, elbows out to the side. And again, number 2. Perfect. Number 3. I'm going to get another one in here. Little one. And number 4. Perfect. Nice job, guys. Well done. Whew. Okay. Well done, guys. So we're going to go back to the weights now. I'm going to do a little bit more shoulder exercises before we go into some chest and core. So grabbing the weights again and again, you can do this with cans of baked beans. You can do it with no weights if you wish. You can do it with books. Anything you find in the house, make sure they're equal. Okay, so standing tall, feet slightly open, facing forward, hands on the side of your body, and we're going to do some shoulder raises. So from here, you want to lift your arms up nice and to the side, horizontal with your shoulders, and then down again. From here, we're going to bring them to the front now, lift them up in front of you, and then down, nice and slowly. Perfect, to the side, out and up. Good, arms stay completely straight. If you're bending your arms, drop the weights a bit, and to the front. Perfect, the front one's also working the top of your chest, to the left or to the side. And again, you can do this at home, you can do it a bit longer if you wish. We're only doing a half an hour workout today. So I'm gonna keep it short, just 1 round. Perfect, keep going, we've got 5 more on each side. Very good. And to the front, lifting up, keep those arms nice and straight, nice and slow. Perfect, to the side, all the way up, nice and slow, and down. Good, to the front. Good job. Okay, let's go 3 more times, to the side. If your shoulders are getting achy, you can drop the weight at any point, to the front. Perfect, 2 more times, to the side. We're gonna jump on the mat again next for some chest, some push-ups, and to the front. Good job. Okay, 1 more time to the side. Nice. And then 1 more time to the front, and we're gonna hold these ones up in front of you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, guys, well done. Roll those shoulders. Good job. Right, let's put some mobility into those shoulders. So many people are sitting at home on their phones, their backs are crunched up. I want you to open up the shoulders. I want you to turn your hands in front of you so your palms are facing out. As you do, open up your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Perfect. And then rotate them inwards so your palms are facing behind, and then scrunch up your back like so. So I'm turning my hands facing forward, opening up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then backwards, crunching up the back, squeezing the chest. Let's go 5 more, forward, nice and slowly, and back. If you've got knots in your back, you're gonna feel them here. 3 more. Very good, nice and slowly. 2 more. As you come forward, you're opening up your chest, Stretching your chest muscles. Okay, last one, all the way forward. Open up the chest. Perfect, well done guys, good job. Okay, right, time for the mat. We're gonna do some push-ups. So I'm gonna show you now, many people can't do a full push-up. If you want to take this nice and easy, or if you've got shoulder injuries, I'm gonna show you how to do it against the wall. So you need to find a wall space. You're gonna put your hands against the wall, step away from the wall, the elbows are out to the side. You're gonna breathe in as you lean in, and then push back and breathe out. Now that's a really nice, easy one. If you want to do that, you need to find a wall space now. Otherwise, we're gonna go onto the floor and jump on the mat. So let me just change my camera. Perfect. Okay. So we've got two types of push-ups you can do. Either you're on your knees or you can do a full push-up. So if you're doing a full push-up, I'm going to show you onto my side. Now, if I show you my front, my hands are slightly wide on my shoulders. I come down, my elbows are out to the side. They're not tucked in like you would do in yoga. On my side, you've got two push-ups. So you can come up into a plank, hold that plank, keep the back nice and straight, drop to the floor, breathe in, get all the way to the floor, and then push up and breathe out. If you want a slightly easier version, keep your knees on the floor. And again, you come forward, squeeze your bum in. As you drop down to the floor, you drop all your chest to the floor and then push up. Don't do this, don't keep your bum up in the air, okay? So I'm gonna do a full push up. We're gonna do 10 today. Okay, so when you guys are ready, lift up into a plank, drop to the floor, breathe in, and push up, breathe out. Now you see many people online, or I've seen many people do these super fast. 2, inhale down, exhale push, which is really bad for you. You want to do this nice and slowly and controlled. 4, if you do it fast, your body acts like a spring and you bounce. 5, so you lose half of the exercise. 6, 7, see my back's completely straight. 8, 2 more. 9, good, last one. And 10. Perfect, well done guys. Come back into child pose, so come back onto your feet, hands in front, rest your head on the floor, push your hands down on the mat, open up your shoulders and your chest. Deep breath. Perfect. And then come forward, nice. I'm gonna turn my mat so you can see me from the front now. So we're gonna do a slightly different version. We're gonna do a diamond push-up. So instead of your hands here wider than your body, you wanna bring them in closer to the mat. So under your chest, and you wanna make almost like a triangle or diamond with your fingers. Now put this on your mat. Again, I'm gonna do this one on my knees because this one, you can hurt your shoulders and well, it's a bit tough on the shoulders and triceps. So exactly the same position, you're gonna come out, your triceps are tucked into the body and then push. You're gonna feel this more on the back of your arms here. Okay, so when you guys are ready, squeeze the bum in. You can also do this on your feet, full push up. This takes a lot of work. Okay, when you guys are ready, drop to the floor, breathe in, push up and breathe out. 1, we're gonna go 10, nice and slowly. 2, very good. 3, 4. Now the reason we do legs, back and chest, these are your main muscles, your major muscles. 4, 5, and 6. Your core, arms, shoulders are very small muscles. 6, 7, very good. 8, 9, and last one, and 10. Perfect, guys, well done. Come back into child pose, back onto your feet, hands on the mat, rest your head on the floor, and deep breaths. Nice job. Well done. Okay, we're gonna go one more chest press. We're gonna go back wide again. So normal chest press, again, I'm gonna do this on my knees. It's my second workout today. So when you guys are ready, squeeze the bum in, drop down to the floor, elbows out to the side this time, and push. 1, breathe in, breathe out. 2, and again, try and get all the way down to the floor. 3, if you need to rest on the floor each time, you can rest. If it gets too tough, you can stop at any point. 4, and 5, very good. 6, 7, and 8. 2 more. Number 9, and last one. Number 10. Perfect, guys. Well done. Come back into child pose. Rest that body back onto your feet, hands on the floor. Push down onto your mats and breathe. Nice job, guys. Well done. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to finish up with a little bit of core now. So I'm going to run on my back. I'm going to turn my mat around so you can see. Wait, let's slide back just a little bit. Okay, perfect. There we go. So your legs are going to be out flat in front of you. We're going to do some leg raises. So again, this is important that your back. Here I can slide my hand underneath my back. That's because my hips are tilted. So I want you to imagine someone standing on the stomach. You see my hips lift up, so there's no gap now in my back. Keeping the legs nice and straight, I want you to lift all the way up and then back down again. Keep your head on the floor. Okay, when you guys are ready, we're going to do 10. If you can't go all the way up, just do small ones, okay? Okay, and again, you can do this with weights. If you want to hold a weight in between your feet, just don't drop it on your face. Hands on the side of the mat, legs up. 1. Don't forget to breathe. 2. 3. Very good. 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job, guys. Well done. Perfect. Right, come up onto your forearms for me. We're going to do this a second time. This one's slightly easier. So if you want to stay on your back, you can. So here, my upper body's raised. My elbows are completely under my shoulders. Keeping the legs nice and straight. Lift up and down. 10. 9. 8. And again, if you're watching this at home later, you can do more than this if you wish. 7. 6. 5 more. If you like this kind of stuff, we've got core class tomorrow. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Well done, guys. Good job. Back on your back. Okay, so from here, you're going to bring your knees into the chest. We're going to do a reverse crunch. So again, gap under my back, eliminate that, squeeze the bum together. Bring your knees up into like a tabletop. Perfect. Okay, from here, we're going to do a reverse crunch. So imagine you've got a door in front of your feet. I want you to imagine pushing the door open with your feet and then bringing them back into your chest. Okay, let's go for 10. Breathe out as you push. Breathe in as you bring them back in. Nice and slow. 9. And again, concentrate on your lower back. 8. Making sure it's not raised from the floor. 7. 6. 5 more. 4. 3. And 2. And last one. Perfect. Feet back on the floor. Nice job. Okay, we've got 1 more minute before we stretch. Let's do that one a second time. Okay, when you guys are ready, lift your knees up, 90 degrees in the knees, and imagine pushing the door open. Okay, 10. Good, 9, keep breathing. 8. 7. And 6. Good, 5 more. 4. 3. And 2. Good, last one, extend the legs, bring them back in, and then give yourself a hug. Bring the knees into the chest, lift your bum up, and give yourself an upside down hug. Perfect. And we are just about done, guys. Good job. Okay, so that's the exercise done. We're going to go into stretching now. It's more important than ever to stretch now while you're all in lockdown. I know myself, I'm sitting on the sofa watching Netflix and Disney Channel a lot more, which means my hips get tight, my glutes get tight, giving me a lower backache. Also my phone, which can cause backache in the top. So we're going to go through a few exercises, a bit of yoga as well, to get you stretched out. So first of all, we're going to start with the pigeon pose. So we're going to start on our hands and knees. Okay, so long, nice deep breaths throughout this. We're going to step back into a plank. And then with my left leg, I'm going to bring into the mat. And then I'm going to slide back. Now, really important, you don't come onto your side during this exercise. You want to keep your hips facing forward. If there's a gap between your bum and the floor at this point, no problem. And just hold it there. Okay, good, deep breath. And then lower yourself onto your forearms. And hold it there as well. And again, you should feel this in the back of the bum, maybe the side of your legs, maybe on your lower back if you're tight. Nice, holding it there, deep breaths. And again, if you're sitting down for long periods of time during the day, your glutes get really tight. So you want to try and do this almost every day if you can. Okay, we're going to do a slight modification of this one. So I want to flick your back toe under so it's on the floor. Lift your knee up and then just start rocking backwards and forwards. Just pushing with your toe. It's a very slight movement. Again, don't force anything. And you should feel a bit of a deeper stretch in your bum then on the left-hand side. Don't forget to keep breathing. Perfect. A few more times. Nice. And then drop the knee down, flick the toe back under, lift yourself up. Very good. I'm going to flip my toe back, lift the hips up, step back, and then change legs. So I'm going to bring my right leg in now and slide back. Now, I don't know if you can see there's a gap between my bum and the floor here. Got a little bit tight in the glutes today. Okay, and then hold it there. Deep breath. Good. And then lower yourself onto your forearms. Good job. Hold it there. Nice. Well done. Again, feeling it here in the back of the right of the bum, maybe down the side of the leg, and maybe up into your lower back as well. Okay, I'm going to flick that left foot under, lift my knee up, and then just gently rock backwards and forwards. Finding the tightest spot. Where it hurts the most, that's where you should concentrate on. That means you've got tight muscles. It shouldn't hurt at all, really. Keep breathing. Nice. And feel the difference. Maybe one side's tighter than the other. Perfect. Okay, drop the knee, hands back in. Lift up the hips and back into plank. I'm going to bring my knees on the floor and come back into child pose now. Holding it there for 30 seconds. And then we're going to come forward and do a little flow. We're going to go back on the hands and knees, lower ourselves to the floor, and then push up into a cobra. Okay, so follow me. We're going to come up onto the hands and knees. Lift your knees up if you wish. Lower yourself to the floor. Perfect. From here, keep your hands on the side of your shoulders. Keep your pelvis on the floor and gently arch your back up. You don't want your shoulders up like this. Keep them nice and dropped. Perfect. Feel that stretch in the front of the stomach. We're going to lower ourselves down to the floor again and then push back onto the hands and knees. Good. Back into child pose. Perfect. And then come forward and we're going to repeat 3 times. So come forward onto the hands and knees, up into a plank. Lower yourself to the floor. Good job. Pelvis stays on the floor and gently push up. Nice. Holding it there. Good. Lower yourself down. We're going to go back onto our feet one more time. Good. Rest your head on the floor. Just completely relax the body at this point. Good. And then when you guys are ready, one more time, come forward onto the hands and knees, up into a plank, high plank. Drop yourself to the floor. Hands on the side of the shoulders. Gently arch your body up. Pelvis on the floor. Keep the shoulders rolled back. Keep breathing. Nice job. Well done, guys. Okay, and then from there, we're going to stand up. I'm going to get rid of the mat. Let's point the camera up like this a little bit. Okay, so we're going to stretch the front of the legs now, the hip flexors. These are connecting from your hip to your upper leg. And again, when you're sitting down for long periods of time, these get short and they tilt your hips forward, giving you backache as well. So from here, standing tall, bring your left leg up behind your bum. And then at this point, squeeze the bum together and push your hips forward. And turn around. Also keep the knees together, so you don't want to be out like this. Perfect, holding it there. Deep breaths. So if you get any aches and pains or questions about training later, you can stop by or you can finish at the end of this, just ask me there. Okay, from now, if you want a deeper stretch, I'm going to tip forward just a little bit and pull that leg out the back. Well done. Nice, and then stand up. We're going to go into the other side now. So standing tall, bring the right leg up behind your bum, squeeze the bum, push the hips forward. Very good. And again, this is a stretch if you're sitting down, if you're in an office or working from home, you should be doing this every day. And you want to be holding it for about a minute if possible. Very good. That will stop your hips and your lower back aching. Perfect. Again, if you wish, tip forward, pull the leg out the back. Well done. And then up you come. Nice job. Okay, so standing tall again. So I'm going to turn onto my side now so you can see better. With the left leg, I'm going to bring it forward. I'm going to bend the right knee and then try and reach down to that left foot. So my left leg is completely straight. My right leg, sorry, is a little bit bent. You're going to feel it all the way down from the ankle to the glutes. Holding it here, deep breaths. Again, this is a good one if you've climbed a load of stairs or if you're allowed out for a jog. We're not allowed here. It's a good one to stretch out the hamstrings and the calves. Nice. Okay, and then from there, we're going to stand up with this left leg, step back, and then repeat on the other side. So keep the right one straight now, bend the left knee, and reach for the right toe. Both feet are facing forward, parallel. Nice. Deep breaths. And again, don't force anything when you stretch. You should just feel it, but don't force into it. Very good job, well done. And coming up. Nice. Okay, we're going to do shoulder stretch now. So one hand up into the body. I'm going to squeeze it into the body like so. You're going to feel it around here in the back of the shoulder. Very good. So we've got meditation at 4 o'clock today with Mark. The rest of the week it's 5 o'clock. Perfect. Change sides. And don't forget, if you know anybody at home, we can do this around the world. We've got people joining from New York, Germany, Burma, I think, the UK, Spain. If you've got any friends or family stuck at home, please send them our details so they can join our classes. It'd be really appreciated. Perfect. Shake it out. Well done. Okay, let's go into triceps. One hand up, stick it behind the head, and push the elbow back. We didn't do any triceps today, but they kind of help with the chest presses. And keep breathing, deep breaths. Nice. Change sides. Very good. And shake it out. Let's open up the chest next. So I'm going to come down my knees. You guys stand up just so you can see me better. From the side, I want to bring your hands out like a scarecrow. And then I want to squeeze your shoulder blades together, forcing your elbows back. You're going to feel it here on the top of the chest. And then release. Squeeze back. And then release. Let's do it 5 times. Very good. Squeeze and release. 2 more times. Good. And also, if you've got a door frame, you can do this in the door frame. Again, you should be doing this every day. Hold the last one in, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Nice job. Well done. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go back onto my feet. Last stretches. Standing tall, shoulders back. Bring your left leg over to your right. Hands up to your ceiling. And then follow your foot tip to your right. So you're going to stretch all the way down that left-hand side of the body. Nice big stretch today. Perfect. Imagine someone putting your hands up as well. Wow, really stretch up. We're going to raise up, keep your legs crossed, and then fold forward into the feet and just hang there. Keeping the legs nice and straight, don't bend them. And feel the stretch again on the back of the hamstrings, maybe into your glutes and lower back. From here, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, push down towards the floor. Very good job, well done. Okay, let's stand up. Nice and slowly. Let's uncross the legs. Last stretch now. Bring the right leg over to your left. Hands up. Imagine someone pulling your hands up and tip to your left-hand side. You've got a nice big C shape in the body. Perfect. And then last time, raising up to the ceiling, folding forward, bending at the hips, keeping the legs straight. Just hang in there for a second. And take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, push down towards the feet, leaving the legs nice and straight for deeper stretch. Nice. Well done, guys. Once you're ready, roll up nice and slowly. We are done. Good job, guys. Well done. Right, let me stop you recording. If you've got any questions.